Welcome back to Sport Vibes on DNT Work. This week we'll be focusing on football and we will be talking about a striker, a man on form, and it's no other person than Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Not an Arsenal striker, the Barcelona striker. I had to mention that because quite a number of people might still not have get used to the fact that this man is representing Barcelona and he's doing that so well right now. So let's talk about this man. And there is a question I'd like to ask you. I expect this to be interactive in the sense that I expect you to drop your comments down below in the comment section when you watch this video. So let's talk about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. This man moved from Borussia Dortmund to Arsenal. A brief history now. Moved from Dortmund to Arsenal, from Arsenal to Barcelona. Of course, I played in France before that time, but in the context of what we'll be talking about in this show and the question I will be asking you, let's take you through this short journey of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Yeah, welcome back to Sport Vibes. Just a journey in pictures, but what we're trying to paint is that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang left Dortmund for Arsenal, and he did that on a very controversial note if you've been following him for a while. And when Arsenal were about to get Aubameyang, they did not mind that he was leaving on a disagreement basis, if you could call it that way. He was leaving on a term that wasn't good enough for a player, because living in disagreements is never what you would want. But Arsene Wenger, the coach of Arsenal at that time, and the whole club, whoever was making the decision, did not mind getting Aubameyang in spite of how he was leaving his previous club. Maybe someone out there could have thought about the fact that if you're getting a player who is leaving his previous club to join us in this kind of circumstances, could there be any possibility in the future that this same player could leave us at some point? But to cut those stories short, what we're trying to say is that, and this is the question I'm going to ask you, is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang back with a bang? Is he back on form with Barcelona trashed Real Madrid 4-0 in a Clasico? Or are we seeing the same cycle? That's the whole essence of painting the story. Is it the same thing we saw from Dortmund to Arsenal, and then he joined Arsenal, scoring goals week in, week out, scoring a lot of goals. He had a very good half season after joining Arsenal, and then went on to even win the Premier League Golden Boot, sharing that with Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane of Liverpool at some point. But then it came to that time under Mikel Arteta, for disciplinary reasons, he was left out of the squad. So you might want to argue for Aubameyang that this man went to visit his mother, family first in everything, as he mentioned himself on his social media accounts. But now back to Barcelona under Xavi Hernandez, a new coach relatively, still under the Xavi project. It seems to have gotten off to a great start. They've had a few challenges, dropping from the Champions League to the Europa League, but right now, if you want to mention some of the clubs in form across Europe, you definitely have to mention Barcelona. Who could have thought Ousmane Dembele, who a lot of people, including Barcelona fans, wanted him out of the club in January, would be the man offering assists and being very very vital in their victories. The connection has been there with Aubameyang from their Borussia Dortmund days. At some point, Arsenal wanted to sign Ousmane Dembele to join him and give the assist. But without boring you with stories and stories upon stories, the question again is prime Aubameyang back? Don't forget he's above 30, and unless you are in the caliber of Zlatan Ibrahimovic or Cristiano Ronaldo, above 30 is the time to start earning your retirement fees, to start earning your pension, if you want to put it that way, to start packing things. But this man really seems to be agile, seems to be on form, scoring all manner of goals from headers, rendering, flicking, assist, and all these things. So let's take a quick break on Sport Vibes now. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Thank you so much for watching Sport Vibes. You can follow us across our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, Twitter, and of course LinkedIn, for you to get latest updates on our platform. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and let's see your comments, whatever your reactions are to the video. Don't also forget to share the video. That is very important. Thank you.